Hello and welcome to Shaken Not Stirred, a virtual auction and gala benefiting Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. My name is Art Edwards, and I welcome you to tonight's pre-show. As the father of a camper, I know how profound the experiences created at camp really can be, and I'm also really glad to be here with you to support such an inspirational work tonight. Now, our program is going to go live at 6 o'clock, but I wanted to drop in to encourage you to all check out our great online auction and our raffle in the meantime, since there are so many great items that are waiting for you to bid on. Now, to get there, all you have to do is click the online auction button that's up above, or you can open up another tab if you'd like, and you can enter mhkc2021.ggo.bid. That's mhkc2021.ggo.bid. Now, we also have a raffle for your chance to win over 25 bottles of incredible wines. They're valued at more than $1,000. Tickets are $100 each, and only 100 of those tickets are going to be sold. So grab your tickets before 12 p.m. on Friday, April 23rd. And remember, you have to be 21 years or older and in the state of Oregon at the time of the purchase to be able to be entered in the drawing. Click the raffle button that's also above to learn more. And if you need any technical support throughout this event, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We have operators that are standing by. All you have to do is call or text 503-564-3044. Now, our program is going to start at 6 o'clock, so settle in, check out the raffle and the auction, and we'll see you soon. Hello and welcome to Shaken Not Stirred, a virtual auction and gala benefiting Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. I'm Art Edwards, and it is an absolute pleasure to be able to join you for this program tonight. Now, we have a wonderful program ahead of us that will give us all chances to connect virtually to the heart of this impactful work and the lives that it touches. Something that is near and dear to my heart after seeing the transformation in my own son, AJ, who really came alive after his first experience at camp. Now, the show is going to start at 6 o'clock, so I'd like to encourage you to take some time right now to browse the items that are up for bid in the online auction and the raffle. Just open up another tab in your browser and type in mhkc2021.ggo.bid in order to get there. That's mhkc2021.ggo.bid. Now, we also have a raffle going on for a chance to win an instant wine cellar with more than 25 bottles of wine that are valued at over $1,000. You have to be 21 years old and in the state of Oregon at the time of purchase to be able to be entered into the auction. The tickets are $100 each, and only 100 of them are going to be sold. Simply click on the raffle button that's above to check it out. Now, both the raffle and the auction will remain open until 12 p.m. on Friday, April 23rd, so be sure to snag those tickets now. So stay tuned, folks. I'm going to be back with you shortly to kick off tonight's program. Hello, friends. Welcome to this year's virtual gala to support Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp, Shaken, Not Stirred. My name is Art Edwards. I'm going to be your host this evening. Now, as some of you may know, I am the father of a camper. His name is AJ, and after witnessing how he came to life after his experiences at camp and seeing how he just kind of jumps into things now, all those new experiences with so much vigor, it is an honor to be here for another evening so we can give this opportunity to even more campers. While we miss gathering in person, we are so thrilled to be able to see our friends, family, and community showing up with us tonight. I know I, for one, have been looking forward to this event because it is always great to be able to see all of you again. And whatever it is that brought you here tonight, I welcome you, and I am so glad that you are here. So let's begin with a shared moment of acknowledgement. We believe in consciously and actively advocating for diversity, equity, and inclusion for all individuals and groups. Our region and our beautiful campsite is on land that once belonged to the native tribes of our state, tribes that were harmed by colonization. Now, we acknowledge that and we honor the rich and valued indigenous culture of our native tribes, one of the things that makes the history of Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp and our entire region so very special. Now, although this is our second year gathering in this format, there are some ways that we can engage with each other throughout the program. And here to share those ways with us is our fundraising host and our longtime supporter. We've done this a number of times, Dale Johannes. Dale, welcome to another great event with Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. You know, it is always fantastic to see you.
Thank you so much, Art. It is an honor to be here again for such an incredible and uplifting event. You know, my wife and I, we never miss this event. It's a highlight of the year, and we always leave this event with our hearts a little more full and our eyes a little more moist.
Oh, yeah.
Now, good evening, folks. I am Dale Johannes, and I am happy to be here with you in this virtual setting as we gather to ignite potential within campers and give them a chance to discover who they are. Now, since we can't shake hands or hug, or stand next to each other, or even elbow bump, I thought maybe we could start out by sharing what we can do to connect with each other. First of all, give us a shout out in the chat window. It's to the right. Share where you're tuning in from, or tell us what you're looking forward to in tonight's program, and please cheer each other on. And since we are here to bring the magic of camp to life and to reach even more campers, there are some fun ways we can help with that. To start, hey, here's what I'm going to ask. Keep your phone nearby you for our moment of giving in the program. Also, maybe bid in our online auction. We have a great online auction. Nice or, idea. Hey, buy a raffle ticket.
There you go.
That's good right. Idea. To check out our auction packages, you simply click the online auction button right above. Or in another tab, you can enter this. You ready for this? MHKC2021.ggo.bid. I'll say it again. That's MHKC2021.ggo.bid. There's also a raffle. Did I mention that? You can get your ticket by clicking the raffle button, also right above. You'll be able to purchase your chance to win over 25 bottles of wine valued at more than $1,000. Wow. Tickets are $100 each, and only 100 will be sold. Now, I'm no mathematician, right?
I'm not either, but
I'm going to guess the more tickets you buy,
the better your chances.
The better your chances are, that's right. So grab your tickets before 12 p.m. on Friday, April 23rd. Just remember, you must be 21 years or older. Sorry, kids, you're going to have to sit this one out. And you have to be in the state of Oregon at time of purchase to be entered into the drawing. Now, as we get started tonight, we have a special message from our top shelf sponsor. So, the John and Tammy Merrick Foundation would like to say a few words. Enjoy.
The John and Tammy Merrick Foundation supports Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp because of the positive impact camp programs have on people with developmental disabilities and their families. Thanks for joining us by generously giving to MHKC tonight.
That was fantastic. I saw AJ in there.
He was there.
Join me in a huge thank you to the John and Tammy Merrick Foundation. Now, let's turn our attention to the heart of why we've come together tonight. That is camp and the campers and the families that find joy, freedom, and adventure there. Isn't that right, Art?
Oh, it is. Absolutely, that is the case, and it is fantastic. I think we can all agree that Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp offers the joys of camp. We're talking about horseback riding, boating, zip lining, but it's really about a chance for the campers to find themselves, to be able to be part of a community that celebrates who they are and asks them to step fully into that. It's empowering, enlightening, and for many, one of the only times during the year that they're able to experience that kind of freedom. So let's hear more from our campers and families who are here to share what camp means to them.
I love Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp because it's one of those places where anything is possible, where the words "I can" truly mean I can do anything.
It's better than any place on earth, and I get to grow and see genuine smiles and everyone with an open heart.
I love Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp because my son looks forward to it all year long.
I have been involved for over 15 years with Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp and still continue to be passionate about this wonderful organization because it truly does change lives. It's changed my life, and I look forward to being a part of it for the years to come.
The bonds and connections that happen up there are the real magic of camp. There we are on Sundays waiting at the porch for those first campers to arrive with a bunch of terrified counselors, and you fast forward to Thursday night at the barbecue and it's like those same counselors and campers have been best friends for years.
It allows AJ to be able to be independent, do some things that he really loves to do. You know, he's kind of our adventure guy. So he wants to be on the water, he wants to be on the zip line, he wants to ride a horse. And this is the best place for him to be able to do all those things at one time and over and over and over if he wants to for the entire week that he's there.
My most favorite memory of camp was when Linda and I brought out her half-sister who's living in a group home and she's with disabilities, and brought her out for a week of camping season.
She just had the best week, and I really didn't put it all together until we went up there for family night. And she got up on that stage by herself in a dress, and she just sang her heart out on that stage,
which just blew Linda and me away. She was absolutely tremendous, and the talent was there. It was quite a moving performance for both of us.
Anything is possible for any camper, counselor, or staff member while up at camp.
35 years ago, I joined Kiwanis and saw the campers' faces during camp, and they were having the time of their life.
There is a smile that you see with some of the students, campers, that you only see in their life at camp. Whether it's touching the horse or crossing the stream in the stream crossing or playing on the zip line, there's a little smile that they get that you know does not exist anywhere else on the planet, and it belongs to them only while they're at camp.
I love Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp for what it does for the campers, their families, and the counselors. The looks on their faces are priceless.
I am training at Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp 9 years.
Hi, my name is Hannah. I love Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. I love horseback riding. Yes, I made my shirt and I made my name tag.
I love Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp because there's nowhere else I'd rather be.
I love MHKC because it feels like home.
I love Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp because it's family.
Man, that is just fantastic.
How can you not smile watching that? How can you not smile?
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us. It is just so moving to hear how amazing a week at camp really can be. Gathering is a key to the camp formula, so to create an atmosphere of belonging and connection is what they like to do. Now, when the pandemic hit, getting together with others was suddenly not an option, and the social isolation campers already battle every day was exacerbated. So the team at Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp put their heads together to formulate a new way for campers to be able to feel connected. Lean into hope and remember that they are not alone. So let's hear more about that massive shift to be campers in their homes.
Our mission at Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp is to help empower children and adults with developmental disabilities through equitable access to outdoors and recreation.
We operate 8 weeks of summer camp programming each summer where campers get to spend 5 nights and 6 days enjoying the outdoors. They zip line, they rock climb, they go canoeing, they ride adaptive cycles, they swim in an 85-degree pool, and they horseback ride, all while getting to spend time with their friends who really become like a family. On top of that, we operate 2 winter retreat programs where we go snowshoeing and tubing.
We offer a mentorship for our counselors from all different universities and high schools to learn and grow with individuals with disabilities and to broaden their understanding and to go out into the world after camp and be an advocate.
When COVID-19 started to happen, we had to adjust very, very quickly. I know we've all felt that profound impact ourselves, and what we've heard from our campers and our parents is that impact is felt tenfold. Our campers have been isolated, unable to go out and see friends because for many of our campers, they are in a more at-risk population of people. And so what we've really tried to do is build those connections by offering things like virtual programming and our Camp in a Box programs, and really tried to provide that light at the end of the tunnel. So that way our campers can get excited and get re-engaged before we're able to come back up to Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp and provide our summer camp opportunities.
I just know how much camp has impacted me and how much it's impacted me in not having camp. And I can only feel a little bit of what our campers have felt missing camp in the past year.
We first started out with Camp in a Box, and that consisted of an activity booklet and some self-facilitated activities that mimicked the camp schedule, so they got an at-home experience of camp.
Each day was a different focus. We had arts and crafts, we had outdoors, we had our get out and go have a picnic outside. We had families, campers, even staff that have a family member that comes to camp really rave about it, how though they missed camp and there was a gap in not attending, they still got that love in a box from us.
We started virtual programming, which has been really great of getting just some face-to-face time.
Those have been weekly social hours where it's just catching up with a group of friends and seeing how everybody's doing. It's putting on cooking classes. Our chef has been having people cook cupcakes and create spaghetti and meatballs and just all these amazing different recipes that campers can then replicate at home for their families. We've had dance classes and yoga just started up. We've had a lot of different great opportunities that have challenged campers to grow their skills and really foster that sense of empowerment.
We accelerated capital projects and we accelerated maintenance projects so that when campers are ready to come back to camp, they're going to come into a facility that has been improved in dozens of ways, including a new generator on the Fanning Dining Hall, new septic and water systems. We've painted everything that we can paint, and so we're really excited for people to come back to camp. The health and safety of our camper population, their families, our staff, and our counselors is first and foremost the most important thing. We won't compromise that in any way. We've had to learn new methods for sanitizing and disinfecting in the most effective ways possible.
You know what camp means to our campers and their parents and their caregivers, and the joy that camp represents for so many people, that independence, that empowerment. I honestly start to tear up when I think about it because I know that that's been missing for so many people over the last year and a half. And to be able to provide that opportunity to where they really just get to come up and I get to see their smiling faces and get to embrace our campers, some of whom I've been friends with for almost 12 years now, is just, it's awe-inspiring, and I just cannot wait for that day to come.
Camp in a Box. What a brilliant idea.
It's brilliant.
We got one on our house, and it was just a riot. We just had fun. Well, thank you for all your agility to meet campers where they are in a year where it is needed more than ever. So next we have some words from Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp's very own Executive Director, Dave Mcdonald.
Thanks, Art, and good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for being with us and for so generously supporting Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. A year ago, we had no idea what sort of innovations would be created in attempts to meet the needs of our campers in the absence of traditional camp programming. Sometimes challenges are opportunities in disguise and result in gifts we didn't know were awaiting us. So it is with MHKC's new virtual programs you're hearing about here tonight. Programs that we intend to continue in 2021, even as we head toward the return of in-person summer camp. For Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp, and many others, the opportunity to innovate in the short term requires surviving the short term when the world turns upside down. We were able to address the needs of the moment in the past year because of the generous support received at last year's auction event and subsequently throughout the year. So, it is with deep gratitude that the MHKC family thanks each of you and all of you for your generous support of our mission. We treasure all contributions and take none for granted as we dedicate these gifts to benefit our campers. So, thank you. We stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. We honor those who founded Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp with a single lodge in 1934 and honor succeeding generations of supporters who built upon a vision, adding more lodges, a swimming pool, horse facilities, an adventure course, and more in order to serve more campers better. In 2024, Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp will turn 90 years old. The next few years will be especially exciting as we, this generation of camp supporters, step up to ensure Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp continues far into the future, better and stronger than ever. You'll be hearing more about our work with the U.S. Forest Service on plans that vastly improve accessibility and capacity, making the entire Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp mission more self-sustaining in the future. So, stay tuned. Our vision is a world in which everyone who wants to go to camp gets to attend, while staying in fully accessible, state-of-the-art facilities regardless of ability or circumstance. Thank you so much for joining us in that vision. We hope you enjoy the rest of tonight's festivities, and thanks once again for your generosity. Here's to a healthy 2021, and here again is our host, Art Edwards.
Thank you, Dave, for sharing why this work is so important. Your leadership, your vision, they are treasured. The moments created at camp are really so special. There's an atmosphere of acceptance and inclusion. Gatherings are filled with opportunities for campers to discover a sense of themselves and find friends with those who were once strangers. It is the first time all year that many of our campers are able to step away from the confines of everyday life and into a space of limitless possibility. I'd like to invite Kyle Matheson, who can probably speak to that better than I can because he has experienced that firsthand. Kyle, we are so thrilled to hear your story.
I adopted Kyle through foster program. We had Kyle off and on for 4 years. He was placed with a relative, and then he came back to us, and then he was placed with some other potential adopted parents, and then he came back to us because people didn't understand. He's so cute that he looked so adoptable and so precious in pictures, and living with him was tough. He was a very high-need child. Fourth time, the social worker called and she asked if he could come back, and I said, well, not as a foster child. You can start the paperwork, and obviously I just need to adopt him. So he was 4 years old, and he became mine forever. His technical diagnosis is fetal alcohol type. In the outside world, Kyle's a typical looking young man, and so he frequently gets reactions from people that don't understand why he's not interacting in a typical way. In the grocery store, he has difficulty counting money or making change, things like that. And the people in line behind him don't always have patience with his confusion and so forth. When he comes to camp, there's no need for him to be anybody but himself and be a full human being, to be somebody that doesn't have to worry that someone's going to judge him or make fun of him. Camp has honestly changed our lives.
So the first day I came to camp was always a little bit shy. It's kind of hard to open up, but ever since I came here, it's been really easy to open up to people. I want the world to know that this place is a safe haven for people. Some of them have Down syndrome, some of them have wheelchairs, but it doesn't matter how you look at them. They're all the same, they're all the same people. You don't look at them different.
I think every family member wants to see their child feel proud, feel confident, feel accepted. And that was missing in his life until Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp, where he can be here and be himself and be proud and be confident, but then he takes that home and carries it with him for the rest of the year.
When Kyle's at camp, he is always giving everyone hugs, is always saying hi as he walks by, or a fist bump, mingles with all his counselors and his group and even all the campers. So he's definitely a social butterfly who goes around camp and everybody knows his name.
It's hard to state what a giant change in his confidence, his social skills. I'll never forget picking him up that first year. He ran and hugged me and sobbed, and I was initially like, honey, I'm here, you're okay now. He wasn't sobbing because I was there. He didn't want to go home.
When COVID hit, it was hard because I couldn't meet people. I couldn't go and do stuff with my friends that I wanted to, like Special Ed. And now we have the virtual stuff, it's much easier to meet people and be social with them online.
It was pretty traumatic when we learned that camp was not going to be able to happen. My heart broke for him because this was something that he was going to be losing that is so important to him. Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp was able to adapt and pivot and adjust and show up for all of those campers to have that opportunity to have the same camp experience, the same connection in a different way through the virtual programs and Camp in a Box, and that it was not just about running a summer camp. This was about the families and the kids that are a part of this program.
Camp in a Box was really special because there's a whole bunch of stuff you could do. They have some cooking stuff in it, drawing, arts and crafts.
Those camp counselors singing and dancing and putting all of their heart into it, that is a real relationship. And that is what Kyle was able to get out of the virtual programming. And Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp has permeated all aspects of our life, from my mom volunteering as a camp nurse to just being able to tell other families about it. It's the whole family. And Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp really serves all of us.
I think we can learn most about people. Don't look at them different. We're all people. At the end of the day, we're here for each other. We lift each other up.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us, Kyle. You are exactly why we are all here tonight. That was powerful.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you're watching, Kyle, because Art and I just want to say thank you. We're all here for each other. We all lift each other up. Those are your words, my friend. Friends, we are now at the special moment in our program where we ask you to give with your hearts to help Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp continue to lift up campers and so many other families who need your support. If you can give tonight to empower more campers and more families, here's what you're going to do. You're going to text MHKC to the number 44321. You see, when you do that, you'll receive a text message back with a secure link to donate to Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. Now, we're going to walk through a few giving levels, but please, please know that you can give any dollar amount that is meaningful to you, and you can give at any moment you like. Now, there is a slight delay in receiving data, but as gifts are received, I'll be announcing names so we can all show you some much-deserved love. I promise I will do my best. And if I miss calling your name and you want to be acknowledged, please let us know in the chat so we can make sure your generosity is recognized. All right.
Yep.
You ready to raise some serious money to support Kyle and more campers like him to experience the exhilaration of connection? Let's do this, Art. What do you say? Our first level of giving tonight is at the $2,500 level. But remember, please remember, you can donate any dollar amount that inspires you and at any time, right? So if you want to be the hero, say, and you want to donate $10,000 or $5,000 right now, know that you can do that right now. So if there's any heroes out there, just saying, that would like to kick us off with a huge gift tonight for MHKC, now is your opportunity. Do we have any heroes with us? You know, there's so much love. There's so much support for this organization. It is tremendous. So we are looking for a couple of heroes to kick us off tonight. And oh my goodness, there it is. Okay, so we have a heroic gift, and I have to share this with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Gary and Linda Pope for being the hero tonight with a $10,000 gift to kick off the giving.
That's awesome.
That's the Superman.
That's right.
There. That's the Cam Newton, the Superman. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is fantastic. We have another gift. The Hart Family Foundation is also jumping in with a gift of $5,000. The Hart Family Foundation has been a long time supporters of Mounthood Kiwanis Camp. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And look at this. Oh my gosh, it's just rolling in. We have another incredible gift, my friends. This one from Fred and Patty Hop Foundation. They too are donating $5,000. So right there.
That's amazing. That's fantastic.
$20,000 worth of giving right there. Man. All supporting MHKC. This is tremendous. You too can be a hero tonight by stepping up with a huge donation to MHKC. And we have to say a huge thank you to Gary and Linda Pope, Hart Family Foundation, and of course the Fred and Patty Hop Foundation for those incredible gifts kicking us off tonight. That's even before we got to our first level.
That's right.
We're off to a good start. I love watching this thermometer move right now. You can see, friends, you can see our goal of 120,000. We're at 88,000 right now. So, all right, if you're ready to make a gift of $2,500, here's what you're going to do. You're going to click that donate button right above me, and you're going to make your gift. I hope to thank you all by name because every single dollar that comes in to support campers is valued and deserves to be celebrated. And don't be shy.
No.
There's no shyness.
No
here,
shyness.
Right?
No shyness.
Cheer on your friends in the chat window as they donate and as I recognize each and every one of you for your generosity. If you'd like to make a gift of $2,500, now is the time. Boom, they are coming in. Pam Periani, thank you, thank you, thank you for your gift of $2,500.
That's fantastic.
Just like this. Keep it coming in, friends. There's so much love for this organization. There's so much support. Glenn Grodum, thank you for your gift tonight of $2,500. Friends, keep those gifts coming in. Earlier, we heard from Dave that revenue to keep the camp experience available each year, you know what it comes from?
Right.
It comes from the rentals that they do. They rent out the venues throughout the year. Well, with virtually zero rentals in 2020, we need your help.
We do.
To kind of bridge that gap. So please, please give tonight. Give as generously as you can. Help keep doors open, wide open for all. All right, our next level of giving tonight is at the $1,000 level. This is kind of a special level. See, MHKC always gets great support at the $1,000 level. And tonight, the Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp Foundation wants you to step up in a big way because, let's be honest, they are stepped up in a big way. They have agreed to donate $10,000 to match the first 10 gifts.
Wow.
At the $1,000 level, right?
That's
so
amazing.
If you want to double your gift, double your impact, right now's the time.
Here's a chance.
You give $1,000, right? And then that gift will be doubled right now. It's so easy to do. You click that donate button right above me, or you text MHKC to the number 44321, and you'll receive a secure link to give. And again, we need a minimum of 10 gifts.
Yes.
And boom, they are rolling on in. Kicking us off tonight out of the gate, Glenn Rollins, I see you and I thank you for your gift of $1,000. Oh my gosh, this just in. Jill Behunin just came in with a gift of $5,000. I'm going to give you the hero thing right there.
There
Boom.
you go. Yep.
There we go. Another hero. The heroes are just coming.
They are.
They're all over the place tonight. So thank you, Glenn. Kick us off at the $1,000 level. Mark and Heather Chisholm in memory of Carolyn Bradley. Thank you for your gift of $1,000. Keep in mind, friends, these are all being doubled right now.
That's right.
You want to double your impact? Now is the time. Cedar Hills Kiwanis Club also coming in with a $1,000 gift. That is tremendous. Also, not to be outdone, Kiwanis Club of Tigard also coming in with a $1,000 gift. And Chris Magana, thank you for your gift of $1,000. Okay, that's five.
That's five.
That's right. You going to count for me?
I'm going to count for you.
Keep track of this,
I
right?
can count to 10.
That's 5. So we are halfway there, friends. We are halfway there. Who wants to be a hero? We got a few already. Let's get a few more. And they are coming, and we've got more heroes.
There we go.
Ann Fullerton, we see you, and we say thank you for your gift of $1,000 being doubled.
Yes,
being doubled. We got Layla McLean. Thank you coming in with your gift of $1,000 tonight. And one more, John Doty, thank you for your gift of $1,000. We need how many more?
We need 2 more.
We need 2 more. Can we do it? I think we can do it. All right, as you reflect on what brought you here today and what kind of impact you want to have on campers during this extraordinary time, I encourage you to ask yourself this. How can I brighten the day of a camper who may be struggling right now?
Yes.
Right? The partnership between Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp and Portland State University offers 1-to-1 camper-to-counselor ratio that helps create a bond and ensures camp is a transformative experience for every camper. And there's always, unfortunately, a wait list for camp. 2021 is sure to have an even longer wait list. A donation of $1,000 will move 1 more camper from the wait list onto the invite list. This is so important, so they can be part of the magic at Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. Please help provide that for a camper and their family. Give a gift of camp. Give a gift of partnership, and the gifts are rolling on in. Michelle Chard coming in with a $1,000 gift. Thank you. That's matched, Michelle. Thank you for that. And then, not to be outdone, Daniel Mosler also coming in with a $1,000 gift being doubled. Did we do it?
We got our minimum of 10.
We got our 10. We got our minimum of 10. We met our match. But you know what? Keep going. Those gifts rolling in. We need every single dollar. I love this, that the $1,000 level can help get you another counselor, get the kids off the wait list.
Yes.
That's so sad that they're.
And you know what? They form lifelong partnerships with those counselors. We still hear from some of AJ's counselors from the first time he went to camp.
Yeah,
they call and check on him.
Those bonds are, they're
Real
probably
strong.
tight. That's fantastic. Okay, friends, keep the gifts coming in. Our next level of giving is at the $500 level. To make your gift of $500 right now, you do what? You click that donate button right above, or you text, here we go, MHKC to the number 44321 for a secure link to donate. If you can make a gift of $500, right now is your time. As campers and as friends and families of campers, you all have a sense of what it must be like to live in a world that seems to be so focused on what you can't do. I'm going to tell you a little story. So I remember one year when we were doing this, because we've been doing this a long time, my friend.
Have.
And there was a parent of one of the campers who said, my son has a calendar. He circles that week on camp, and every day leading up to that, he X's that. He is counting down the days until he goes to camp, because all he hears every day is, I'm sorry, honey, you can't do that. We can't do that. That's not possible.
Yep.
And to live with that all day and looking forward to that week that you've got circled on that calendar says there's no camp.
No.
We'll figure it out.
That's right.
You want to go in a canoe? We're going to figure it out.
I
saw that picture, AJ.
They got AJ in a canoe.
It's amazing.
The guy's in a wheelchair, and they got him into the canoe.
And they got him at canoes. Think about that. For 1 week at camp, it's the first time all year that they get to focus on everything they can do.
Yes.
You know, reveling in a world that only sees ability and potential and stretches beyond what is deemed as possible into a world without limitations. That's what camp's all about.
Absolutely.
And your gifts, they support that. And I can see the gifts coming in right now, and they're fantastic. Daniel Mosler giving again at the $500 level. Thank you so much. Lynn Worcester, thank you for your gift of $500. Craig Cameron also coming large with a gift of $500. Aaron Hubert, how are you, my friend? I hope you and Stan are well. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Jay Lundell, thank you for your gift tonight. Eric Weiland, thank you for your gift at the $500 level. Margaret Rockwood, thank you for your gift. This is tremendous.
This is outstanding.
The love, the generosity, the support is rolling on in. Amy Hill, thank you for your gift tonight of $500. I love to see this thermometer moving. Look at
that.
We are inching closer and closer to our goal tonight, friends.
Yes, we are.
Can you imagine how empowering that must be to finally feel like you can do anything and everything without worrying about how? That's what camp does.
That's right. To see the look on AJ's face when he finishes up. That first year when he went, we weren't sure, if we wanted
Right.
to
Oh, I'm sure there's a little trepidation there, right?
We got in the van when we finished up camp, and all of a sudden he hollers out from the back, fun.
And you'll never forget that.
Never forget that.
You'll never forget. Don't do this. Don't make me cry, because every year at this event,
I
I'm
know.
always up there like, oh my God. Terry Burns coming in with a gift of $500. Thank you so much, Terry, for your gift. Your generosity tonight provides moments like these to even more campers.
Yep.
All funds raised tonight will create more lasting moments of impact just like that. They're going to create moments just like that.
Oh, yes.
Fun. You know what? That's it. That's tremendous. All right. We are on to our next level of giving, which is at the $250 level. Ready to donate? Ready to donate $250? Here's what you do. You click that donate button right above, or you text MHKC to the number 44321, and you make your gift. You know, this past year, we've all felt the powerful grip of social isolation, all of us.
Yes.
As we've navigated social distancing, we are very familiar with how important it is to stay connected. For many of our campers, the challenges of social isolation are tenfold. You heard Alan talking about it in the video, right? Your gift tonight ensures campers can stay connected in a time of isolation and gives them strength in a time of tribulation. Giving provides the lift they need to remember there's so much to look forward to. And look at this, the gifts are rolling in. I know we're at the $250 level, but I'm going up and I'm just recognizing this.
Yeah.
Colette Woolman, $500. Thank you so much for your gift of $500 tonight. And Marilee Payne, $500. And the Staph Infection Band. I got to sing with the Staph Infection Band.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh, that's
It was pretty
fun stuff.
fantastic. Thank you for that. All right, we're at the $250 level, and kicking us off, Richard Freer. Thank you for your gift of $250. Executive Director Dave McDonald, doing such great work with MHKC. Thank you, Dave. You look great in the video, by the way. Ellen Deutsch coming in with a gift of $250. Thank you so much. We have an anonymous gift. I hope you're watching, Anonymous.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
hope so.
Thank you for your gift. Robert Baker coming in with a gift. And another anonymous gift, this one at $350. Nice. Thank you for that. Feliciano Peralta, thank you for your gift tonight of $250. Longtime staff member Kathy Werschel and Dudley Werschel, thank you for your gift. John Garrow coming large with support for MHKC. Chris Magana giving again. Again, I love to see that.
It's nice.
When they step up and they go, you know, I'm not going to give one gift.
You got to keep going.
I'm going to double that up. And Margaret Rockwood giving again. Thank you so much. All right. This is tremendous. I love this. Carrie Solberg, who you saw earlier in the video, is challenging us tonight to push our goal a little bit farther. Kind of extend that goalpost. We're going to move that goalpost down. He's asking everyone to please reach deep. All right, you heard it from my friends. Let's do this. Our goal is just moved from 120,000 to 125,000. Can we do this?
That's something we can do.
I think we can do this because there's so much love for this organization out there. I think we can do it. It just changed. I love this. I'm looking at this. And as I say that, more gifts are coming in.
Yes,
Terry Burns giving again with a gift of $250. Thank you so much. And Tina Capoletti, thank you for your gift of $250. We're going to hit our goal tonight.
We are.
As we watch those gifts come in and we see the power of community coming together, please help me cheer on our wonderful donors tonight by giving them a shout out in the chat window. Get in there, cheer each other on. This is fantastic. Okay, our next level of giving tonight is at the $100 level. If you can make a gift of $100 right now, click that donate button or text MHKC to the number 44321. It'd be great if everyone who can hear my voice right now just made a gift of $100. We usually do this at the live event. We call it a generosity sweep, right? Well, this is our virtual generosity sweep. If you can hear me right now, please make a gift of $100 right now. And before we even get to that, longtime donor and board member Dale DeVries coming in with a $500 gift.
So much.
Thank you. Okay, we're at the $100 level. And kicking us off, Glenn Grodum giving again. Thank you so much, Glenn. Dana Plouts, thank you for your gift. Mark and Heather Chisholm giving again. Doug Postlewaite also coming in large. Michelle Chard also coming with a gift of $100. Gary and Linda Pope, they do so much.
Yes, they do.
They do so much, and they're giving again. Thank you, Gary and Linda. Kevin McCormick, you know what? I'll see your 100, and I'll double that.
That's right.
So I'm going to give 200. Thank you, Kevin. Stephanie Roberson, thank you for your gift. Kathleen Bevins, thank you for your gift. Janet Schwartz, also coming with a gift of $100 tonight. This is tremendous. I'm loving this. William Seidel, thank you for your gift. James Chabin, thank you for your gift. Michelle Bowerman, sorry. Yeah, that's right, Baumer. Got a Baumer. Connie Shipley, thank you for your gift. Ivaria Benavides, thank you for your $150 gift. Love that. Brooke Bonami? Bananami. How about I got that right, Brooke? Brooke. I'll just call you Brooke. How about that? We have Hillary Hess, Heather Donaldson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Natalie Woolman giving a $250 gift. Tremendous.
Yes.
Juliana Behunin, thank you for your gift. And Chris Burns coming in with a gift of $250. This is tremendous. I really want to hit that goal tonight. As you give, I'd like to remind you of what you're supporting when you give. See, many of us here understand, probably more now than ever, right, how important the social bonds are in our lives. Friends who understand what you're going through because, well, they go through it too.
That's right.
They offer so much strength. They offer so much solidarity, that connection. Those relationships are all part of the camp experience. And when you give that to even more campers. Tonight, we are all part of the MHKC family, here to help loved ones to live a life of daring possibilities. I love that. It's
I do
life
too.
of daring possibilities. And again, the support is tremendous. Chris and Sky Burns, Development Director. That's right.
That's right, Sky.
That's right, at MHKC with a $250 gift. Whoa, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sarah Doty, thank you for your gift of $100. Keep them coming in. Oh, we are so close, my friends. I am looking at that thermometer right now. Our goal again is $125,000. We are right at $120,000. It looks like $400.
Yes.
Now is your chance to give any dollar at any amount, right? I'd like to invite you to give a gift of any size meaningful to you and to give as many times as you can. There are no bounds to your generosity, right?
Right.
Use your phone right now. Text MHKC to the number 44321. Look at this, Art's pulling out his phone. He's like, I'm gonna try this out firsthand, right? Or you can hit that donate button. Find that donate button. That's right, it's right up there, right? You can make your gift. Every dollar counts. Every dollar opens another door to create lasting friendships and meaningful partnerships. Art was talking about that bond that AJ had with his counselor.
That's right.
That bond goes on and on. Every dollar offers a celebration of ability, inner potential, and a warm-hearted sense of togetherness. This is also our last level to help get 100% participation in giving time. Let's see that power of community. Let's see it show up right now. And you know what? That power of community is showing up large. Jill and Jason Behunin with another $1,000 gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to come really close to this goal tonight, and I am loving this. I hope to see you next year. I hope next year, look,
we can be together.
Next year, hopefully we are shoulder to shoulder.
Yes.
Right? We are raising our glasses and our paddles high.
Yes.
All in the same room. And we can even enjoy some cold Coronas, as I remember correctly, right? Staff member Alan Cushings, good to see you, Alan. Thank you for your gift of $250. You'd love to see people who work for the organization also stepping up and supporting the very organization. That speaks to how dedicated they are to the work they're doing. Justin Perrone giving a $100 gift. Paul Loving coming with a $500 gift. Tremendous. Again, the thermometer's moving. I'm loving this right now.
Look at that.
Heather Foote, Heath Foote, thank you for your gift of $100. Terry and Mark Tennyson also coming with gifts tonight. All right, I love this. So Sky and Chris Burns, here's what they say. They say, we really like to see us hit the goal tonight. So you know what they're doing? They're stepping up with another gift of $250, challenging everyone else to step up as well. We are at $121,000 and $121,845, right? So we're really close to our $125,000 goal. I would love it if we can get there tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for your inspiring generosity. I do have to recognize a few other gifts coming in. Walter and Marion Downs, Lynn Clary, Sky Burns, again. Sky, stepping up large. Wendy Anderson, Jeannie Loftus, thank you for your gift. Heather White also coming in. Susan and Gary Last, thank you. Chris Magana, giving again, right? We have April Clark, thank you. Ed Kasunga, thank you for your gift tonight. We are so close. We are like $3,000 away from our goal, and I'm loving this. I love this. Longtime committee chair, Terry Burns, giving again tonight at $250. Thank you. And Christine Helginga, thank you for your gift of $500. So we do have to just throw this out there. Right? I'm throwing this out. We are less than $2,500 from our goal. I'm throwing
Just-
that
we're
softball
throwing
out there.
it-
I want to
yep.
see if somebody just wants
Just
to take that
swing.
and just go yard with it, right? I'm
Yes.
speaking of sports.
You are, yes. I love that.
You're the sports
I
guy,
know,
right?
I know those terms.
This is amazing. So we are less than $2,500 from our goal. Wait for it.
Yes.
This is awesome. Christopher Lewis, he just picked that up and he went yard with that ball. He is giving $2,500. Friends, we have just hit our goal. It is tremendous, the amount of support, the amount of love, the amount of generosity for the work of MHKC. And I'm loving looking at this thermometer as it moves right now. Christopher Lewis, true Superman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you all for your inspiring generosity. Your contributions will help so many on their journey to self-discovery and possibility. And remember, there is another fun way that you can support Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. We haven't really talked about it. It's through our online auction and our raffle. Now, I don't know if you've had a chance to look yet, but there are some exciting items up for grabs in the live auction. Packages like, and I love this, 6-night getaway to beautiful Lake Tahoe.
Nice. Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. The high bidder right now, Eve Reuter, has got that bid. 6 nights for $875.
That's a deal.
Somebody needs to get in there and bid on that. Eve's got it right now. The current bid is $875. A private adventure course experience at MHKC with operations director Alan Cushings. That's also there right there. Alan's kind of like a celebrity.
Yeah, you know, he is. Yeah, he's big time.
I love Alan. So the high bidder right now is Lynn Clary. Lynn has that. The current bid is $600. Oh, there's a great one for you.
Yeah.
Okay, a chance, I love this one, a chance to soar above Oregon's serene wine country in a private plane. Wow. I would choose a clear day on that one.
Well, I think so.
Yes, you can see everything. That sounds pretty great. The high bidder on this is Tina Capoletti. She's got it for $400 right now. There's still time. You can get your bids in there. There's some, this is a cool package. So I really have to talk about this one. This is your chance. This is neat.
This is
cool. To be a part of camp history, right? You want to be a part of history? Here's how to do it. You're going to have your name on a bench artfully created by MHKC Assistant Site and Facilities Director Vito Perrone from a mixture of hemlock and Doug fir trees harvested from the MHKC campsite, right? So a brass plate is going to be affixed to the bench saying, supported by you.
That's right.
Or maybe you want dedicated to your loved one, right? This is created by Vito from MHKC Harvested Trees from 2021. Be a part of camp history and leave a lasting legacy by winning this very, very, very unique package. Right now, what do we got? Rob's got it, right? Rob Woolman right now has it, and the current bid right now is $600. Be a part of camp history and leave a lasting legacy by winning this unique package. To view the entire auction, simply open another tab in your browser and type in mhkc2021.ggo.bid, and boom, it'll take you right there. That's MHKC, for anybody who didn't hear me, mhkc2021.ggo.bid. And did I mention, we also have a great raffle.
We do.
We got a raffle going on. If you got your tickets, stock up on over 25 amazing bottles of wine valued at more than $1,000. Fill your wine cellar at home, or heck, start your own wine cellar with that. Tickets are $100, and we're only selling 100, right? You can get your raffle tickets by clicking the raffle button, which is right up at the top. Grab your tickets before 12 p.m. Friday, April 23rd. That's Pacific Standard Time for those of you who don't live on the West Coast. And remember, you must be 21 years or older. Sorry, children. And you must be in the state of Oregon at time of purchase to be entered into our drawing. All right. So I'll be back later to recognize donations that continue to roll in, and I am seeing them. They are continuing to roll in. This is tremendous. So as you continue your giving, I'd like to kick it back over to Art, who has something special to share with us. Don't you, Art?
Yes, I certainly do. You know what? I could just say how moved I am by all this generosity. I mean, this is amazing. And obviously it's close to me because my son AJ goes to this camp. So thank you guys a million times over to everyone out there who's been donating tonight. It is so amazing to be a part of this community and see the kind of support that we have. You know, we also have some sponsors that we would like to thank today. A big thanks to our top shelf sponsor, John and Tammy Merrick Foundation. The On the Rock sponsors, Builders First Source, Columbia Bank, International Wood Products, Orpac Building Products. Promo Box sponsors, Bullivant Hauser Bailey, IMS Capital Management, Kintech. With the Twist sponsors, Boise Cascade, Dale and Char DeVries, Jennifer Nugent Law, Kiwanis Club of Oregon City, the Montevilla Kiwanis Club, Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp Foundation, Ross Island Early Risers Kiwanis Club. Now, our next guest tonight is someone who has made the partnership between Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp and Portland State University a very, very, very special one. I'm talking about Dr. Ann Fullerton. Dr. Ann Fullerton is a professor emeritus of special education in the School of Education at Portland State University. And for the last 30 years, Ann has been an integral part of establishing the MHKC capstone and maintaining it as an option for PSU students of all majors. Please join me as we honor Ann.
As a curious teenager, Ann Fullerton walked by the Fairview Training Center in Salem often, and one day asked for a tour.
And a young man who lived there greeted us at the gate and let us in, and he showed us everything that was Fairview. Fairview was one of hundreds of institutions warehousing people with disabilities at the time. And I remember after seeing things like a room with 40 people milling around with nothing to do. There was a TV in a cage wired to the corner of the ceiling, and that's where you spent your day. Then you spent your evening and your night in a room with 40 beds lined up, and that was your life. I remember going home that night and writing in my little pink diary, I have seen the bottomless pit of need.
She started volunteering at Fairview, making friends with residents, including a young man named Charlie.
Charlie was smarter than I was, but he'd never gone to school. He was put in Fairview at 1.5 years. And he said to me one day with this big grin on his face, "I won't be here next week, Ann." And I said, "You'll be here next week. Nobody gets out of this place." And he said, No, I won't be here. And I said, "Well, where are you going?" He said, and the biggest smile on his face, "I'm going to camp." And I said, "What camp?" And that's how I learned about Kiwanis Camp.
She followed her new Fairview friends to camp as a volunteer at the age of 13. That was the start of over 50 years serving campers and counselors at Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp.
This is before we accepted these people, our campers, in our community, on our streets, in our schools. Before any of that, the amazing, forward-thinking Kiwanians were going to Fairview and giving those kids the week of their lives.
These early experiences led to a career as an award-winning professor of special education at Portland State University, where she became an unwavering advocate for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Nearly 30 years ago, Ann became PSU's Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp Capstone Coordinator, recruiting and training PSU students to become counselors at Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp.
We have had 4,000 PSU students be counselors at Kiwanis Camp. And I hear in their papers and their last days here how much it's changed them in the moment, how it's transformed their thinking about how people are so much more alike than different, the awareness it's given them.
Dr. Fullerton retired from Portland State last year, passing the PSU MHKC Capstone Coordinator position into the capable and experienced hands of Professor Brenna Wood. Camp is blessed with many, many longtime supporters. None with a greater understanding of what camp means to campers and their families, counselors, staff, and supporters than Ann Fullerton. MHKC thanks Ann for her unrivaled commitment to camp for over 50 years. And we look ahead to many more years together, making magic at Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp.
Congratulations, Ann, for all that you have accomplished. And thank you for all the doors you have opened for Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp and Portland State University. That is just tremendous. Now, I happen to see a few more gifts that have come in since we last looked at our giving thermometer. So I'm going to take a quick peek here. This is tremendous. First of all, we've exceeded our goal.
We have.
So we just have to announce
is
that.
great.
That is tremendous right now. Right now, and the giving can continue. Right now, we're at 127,000 of our goal of 125,000, which we moved the goalpost.
We did. We moved it.
Mid-event, right? Because we have gifts still coming in. Staff member Alicia Burbridge, thank you for your gift of $500. Rob Woolman giving again at $500. Nicole Wolfer, thank you. Dr. Ann Fullerton, who we just saw, our honoree this evening, who's already donated several times, is also giving another donation tonight. Past board chair and long-time MHKC supporter Bill Ragsdale, thank you for your gift of $500. Bridget Romeo, thank you for your gift. Leanne Knott, thank you for your gift. Kathy and Dudley Werschel giving again with the $100 gift. Thank you. Nancy Weir also coming with a gift to support MHKC. A big, huge thank you to Christopher Lewis and Jennifer Nugent, who came in as our superheroes tonight.
Yes, they were.
Boom, going to give you the Superman at $2,500 to meet that challenge from Carrie Solberg to stretch our goal that is truly tremendous. Just absolutely tremendous. It's been a good night, my friend.
It really has been. Well, you know what, Dale, thanks a lot for being here tonight to help raise these critical funds for Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. As I close out tonight's program, I want to thank you all again for your generous giving and send a shout out to our incredible production partners who have helped make this event magic happen virtually as we tune in together from our homes. The program that you have just watched tonight will now live at this same URL as a repeating video. Please share this link out to your family and your friends so that we can continue supporting Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp. Remember, you still have time to bid in the online auction, and you can still get your raffle tickets for 2 more days. You can do this up until 12 p.m. on Friday, April 23rd. So be sure to get those bids in. All you have to do is go to mhkc2021.ggo.bid. You know what? I am so grateful I could spend this evening with you. Thank you for being part of this family and this community and for showing up for our campers. Together, we create a more connected world through the magic of camp. And now this summer is sure to be a restoration of hope and a wonderful celebration of what we can all accomplish together when we're focused on possibility. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. So to close this program, we're going to enjoy this final message from our sponsor, Bullivant, Hauser, Bailey, and IMS Capital Management. Thank you all so much again, and have a wonderful
week. Look at this. We just got one gift just under the radar right there.
Under there.
Byron Rose, boom, $250. Thank you. Keep those gifts coming in. Let's take a look.
Why does Bullivant, Hauser, Bailey support Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp? For us, the lawyers at Bullivant, Hauser, Bailey, it is a matter of equity. Why should our children and us growing up be able to enjoy summer outdoor camp when it's not equally available to people with disabilities? Help us support the camp.
We are so grateful for what Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp does for kids with disabilities.
Thank you for creating a space for blessings.
Keep up the great work.